Good day everyone, we are the group 2 and join us to explore the province of Agusan del Sur. By the way, I am Dixter D. Villapani. My topic is all about history. Agusan del Sur is a province in the Caraga region of Mindanao, Philippines. Its history dates back to the pre-colonial period when it was inhabited by the various indigenous groups such as the Manobos and Higaonon people. The name Agusan is derived from the word Agusan meaning river, in the native dialect referring to the Agusan River that runs through the province. During the Spanish colonial period, Agusan del Sur was part of the larger Agusan province, which also include present-day Agusan del Norte. The area remained largely underdeveloped with most of the population living in remote villages. In the 20th century, especially after the World War II, the province became more accessible due to the construction of roads and infrastructure. On May 28, 1967, Agusan del Sur was officially created as a separate province through Republic Act number 4979. This division from Agusan was largely for administrative convenience and to promote local governance. Today, Agusan del Sur is known for its rich natural resources including forests, rivers, and agricultural land, as well as for being home. That's all. Thank
Hi everyone, I am Hola Angel E. Monton. Agusan del Sur is a province in the Philippines that is divided into 13 municipalities and one component city. In component city is Bayogan City. It is the only city in the province that serves as a major economic and commercial center. Municipalities. Bunawan. It is known for its natural beauty including the Agusan Marsh Wildlife Sanctuary. Esperanza, known for its agricultural activities, particularly rice and coconut farming. La Paz, the region's economy is primarily based on farming with crops such as rice and coconut. Loreto, known for its agricultural activities with rice, coconut, and other crops being the primary products. Prosperidad, it is a central hub in the province and serves as the administrative and economic heart of Agusan del Sur. Rosario, known for its agricultural activities with rice, coconut, and other crops cultivated by local farmers. San Francisco, known for its agricultural activities like other towns in Agusan del Sur. San Luis, it is a rural town in a primarily agricultural with rice, coconut, and corn farming being some of the main economic activities. San Josefa, it is a relatively small rural town and relies heavily on agriculture with crops like rice and coconut. Sibagat, rural town with a focus on agriculture including cultivation of rice, coconut, and other crops. Talacogan, it is a rural town known for its agricultural activities with farming. Trento, known for its agricultural activities with rice, coconut, and other crops being primarily a source of livelihood for its residents. Veruela, known for its agricultural economy where crops like rice, corn, coconut, and other fruits and vegetables are commonly grown. These municipalities and cities collectively contribute to the economic, cultural, and social fabric of Agusan del Sur.
And now, we will talk about the development under the province. Agusan del Sur has been significant development over the years, especially in terms on infrastructure, agriculture, and economic growth. Infrastructure development, roads and transportation, the construction and improvement of road networks have been a major focus to connect remote areas to more urbanized parts of the province and neighboring regions. This has improved access to markets, development, service, and has contributed to the overall mobility of people and goods. Next is the bridge. Various bridges have been constructed over the Agusan River and another smaller rivers, enhancing connectivity between towns and facilitating trade and commerce. Next is the agriculture and natural resources. Agriculture, Agusan del Sur is rich in agricultural land, and farming is the primary livelihood of many residents. The province produces crops like rice, corn, coconuts, and various fruits. There has been a focus on improving agricultural productivity, including the production of modern farming techniques and the establishment of agri-industrial projects. Next, the agroforestry. The province is also known for its vast forest, and effort has been made to promote sustainable forest management. Logging, while once a major industry, has been replaced by sustainable practices, and the promotion of ecotourism is also growing. Next is the mining. Agusan del Sur is rich in mineral resources, including gold. Mining has contributed to the province's economic, although efforts are being made to ensure that it is done responsibly to protect the environment. Three is the economic growth and industry. Small and medium enterprise or SMEs. The growth of SMEs, particularly in the retail, agriculture, and services sectors, has boosted local employment and entrepreneurship. And that's all.
That was amazing. I'm EGT Arco, and now we will talk about the economic resources and development of Agusan del Sur. Agusan del Sur has abundant natural resources which have played a pivotal role in its economic development. The province's economy is primarily driven by agriculture, natural resources, and emerging industries. Below are the key economic resources and their development. Number 1. Agriculture. Rice and corn production. Agusan del Sur is a significant rice and corn producer in Mindanao. Agricultural development initiatives have focused on improving irrigation systems, promoting modern farming practices, and enhancing post-harvest facilities. These efforts have helped increase productivity and reduce the impact of climate change on crop yield. Coconut. Coconut farming is widespread in Agusan del Sur, and the province is a key contributor to coconut oil and copra production in the region.
And now, let's talk about the beautiful tourist spot in Agusan del Sur. But first, let me introduce myself. I'm Mark Charlie Sumakot, your tourist guide. Agusan del Sur is home to various. Some of most notable tourist spots include Tinoyan Falls, often referred to as the Niagara Falls of the Philippines. Tinoyan Falls is located in the town of Bislig. This majestic multi-tiered waterfalls is a popular destination for nature lovers, offering stunning views, swimming, and boat rides. The falls are surrounded by lush forests, making it an ideal spot for ecotourists. Sikan is Agusan Marsh Wildlife Sanctuary. A UNESCO-designated wetland area, the Agusan Marsh is home to rich biodiversity, including endemic bird species like the Philippine eagle. The marsh can be explored by boat, and visitors can observe the diverse flora and fauna while learning about the importance of wetland conservation. It's a haven for bird watchers and nature enthusiasts. Third is Mahaya Caves and Spring. The Mahaya Caves in the municipal of San Luis is hidden gem for those seeking adventures and exploration. The caves are famous for their unique rock formation and underground spring. The area also offers opportunity for hiking and outdoor activities. Fourth is Lake Mihaba. Lake Mihaba is located in the municipal of Branzuela. Lake Mihaba is a peaceful, picturesque lake surrounded by forested hills. It's an excellent destination for visitors looking to enjoy scenic landscape, boating, and picnicking.
My name is Kindo Bersaldo. Let's talk about festival. Agusan del Sur celebrates several festivals that highlight its rich cultural heritage, agricultural significance, and natural beauty. Here are some of the most notable festivals in the province. Number 1, Pasalamat Festival. The Pasalamat Festival is the most well-known festival in Agusan del Sur, particularly celebrated in Bayugan City. Held every August, the festival is a Thanksgiving celebration for the province's abundant agricultural harvest. It includes a vibrant street parade, cultural performances, traditional dance, and exhibition showcasing the local farming practices and produce like rice, corn, and coconut. The festival also features food, fairs, sport activities and various entertainment event, making it a highlight of the year for residents and visitors. Number 2, Kalibugan Festival. Kalibugan Festival is the celebrated in Nasipit and other parts of Agusan del Sur, usually around the same time as the Pasalamat Festival. It focuses on honoring the province's indigenous people, their traditions, and their way of life. The festival features cultural dances, music, and display of traditional crafts and rituals. Kalibugan, which means gathering in the local dialect, signifies the unity of different communities, especially indigenous groups as they come together to celebrate their shared culture.
I am Silarilo Ayon, and I will introduce to you the tradition and culture of Agusan del Sur. The tradition and culture of Agusan del Sur are deeply influenced by its indigenous people, history, and natural surroundings. The province is home to various indigenous groups such as Manobos, Higaonons, and Mamanwas, whose customs and practices shape the local culture. Indigenous practices. The indigenous communities in Agusan del Sur have a rich spiritual life with many rituals tied to nature, agriculture, and ancestral worship. They believe in a balance between humans, nature, and spirits. Traditional healers known as Babaylan or Manang Babays play an important role in community, guiding people in healing practices and rituals. Many indigenous groups in Agusan del Sur maintain strong ties to their ancestral lands. Their traditional practices emphasize respect for nature, such as sacred forests, rivers, and mountains. These areas are often protected by indigenous laws and practices. Traditional clothing. Traditional attire is worn during cultural events and celebrations. For instance, the Manubuk people are known for their colorful, hand-woven clothing which is often adorned with beads, shells, and other embellishments. These garments are worn during festivals, rituals, and even communal events. Traditional music and dance. Indigenous groups in Agusan del Sur play traditional instruments like the kulintang. It is a set of gongs, and the tambuli, a horn. These instruments are integral to traditional rituals and celebrations. Traditional dances like the tinikling, a folk dance that involves balancing between two bamboo poles, and the other indigenous dances are performed during festivals. These dances reflects the community's connection to their environment, history, and spirituality. Agricultural practices. Rice farming. Rice is a staple food, and rice farming has been central to the lives of many people in Agusan del Sur. Traditional rice farming techniques, including the use of indigenous tools and methods for planting and harvesting, are still practiced by many communities. Coconut, corn, and farming. Aside from rice, coconut and corn are also major crops in the province. Traditional farming practices are often tied to local celebrations and community gatherings.
Hey everyone, I am Jolimi M. Nikilio. Are you excited for today's video? Get ready because we're diving into Agusan del Sur. One of the Agusan tradition and culture is community and family life. Bayanihan spirit, the people of Agusan del Sur, especially in rural areas, practice the Bayanihan spirit, which refers to the traditional Filipino practice of mutual aid and cooperation. It is common for members of a community to help one another during harvest or when building homes. Another is respect for elders. Elders in the community are highly respected for their wisdom and are often the keepers of traditions and cultural practices. In overall, the traditions and culture of Agusan do Sur reflect a blend of indigenous agricultural practices and a deep respect for nature. These traditions continue to shape the identity of the province and its people.